Welcome back to another episode of our GODSU Wednesday Icon Talk. I am His Excellency Dakar. I'm your MC, director, and co-host for our show. And in today's episode, we're getting you ready for our December 2021 Empower You Conference and graduation. We have a lot coming up for you. We definitely want to register. You can see the information on the screen. I'm just going to show you some of our speakers. Last Saturday, we had a phenomenal topic, and that was tenacity, tearing down obstacles and building bridges to success. And that was a taste of our GODSU Empower You Conference. And that was phenomenal. Our moderator was Vice Chancellor Dr. Willis Eubanks, Chaplain. Our panelists were Dr. Jennifer Baker Penn, Reverend Dr. Margaret Chappell, Dr. Franca Dennis, Chaplain, Dr. Gloria Watson, Chaplain, Dr. Andrea Hillard, Chaplain, Dean Reverend Dr. Sandra Norris Deckard, Chaplain, and our Dr. Yolanda Taylor, Chaplain. That was a phenomenal panel, and that's just a sneak peek for what we have to come. We have 22 masterclasses. Can you believe that? 22. And you want to register today as the prices are going up. You can see the information on the screen. Reminder. And we have December 9th. So we have coming up tomorrow our economic development. Financial power succeeds, nothing without a demand. And that moderator is our Assistant Dean, Dr. Daniel Porte, MBA. Our panelists are Dean Imam Dr. Talib Sharif, Chaplain, Reverend Dr. Sean Nicholson, Chaplain, Councilwoman Kimberly Nicole Yancey, Chaplain, and Assistant Dean Courtney Lodge. So you definitely want to register. Our Masterclass 3 is forming a new mindset of unity between the generations to achieve a legacy. And that is with our Chancellor, Her Excellency Attorney Reverend Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, Chaplain, our Miss Black Florida Talented Teen, the Miss Black USA title holder for the Sunshine State, Sudan A.L. Eubanks. So they are both speaking on that. And you see myself, I'm going to be on Masterclass 4. That is Mentoring Millennials and Gen Z, Moving Youth and Greatness. And that's sponsored by Reading with Royalty, the GODSU Junior Ambassador Program. Our moderator for that panel is our Dean Imam Dr. Talib Sharif, Chaplain. Our panelists is myself, His Excellency Dakar Eubanks, Chaplain. Director, Her Excellency Cairo D.R. Eubanks. And Miss Black Florida Talented Teen, the Miss Black USA title holder for the Sunshine State, Sudan A.L. Eubanks. For Masterclass 5, we have Hidden Facts, Africans in the Bible. And that moderator is our Chancellor, Her Excellency Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks. The panelists are Vice Chancellor, His Excellency Willis Eubanks, Chaplain. We have Thurman Brown, Chaplain. Dean Reverend Dr. Pickett, Chaplain. And Assistant Dean Bishop Dr. Reginald Benjamin, Chaplain. So you definitely want to get registered for that. And it is a lot of information. We have Woman in the Pulpit, and this is part 1 of a 2-part of our conference. We have Bishop Paulette Brown, Chaplain. She's our moderator. Our panelists are Reverend Dr. Margaret Chappell, Dean Lakeisha Richards, chaplain. Shonda D. Moss, chaplain. Dean Eva J. Pierce Brown, chaplain. Interim Vice Chancellor, Her Excellency Dr. Arlene Spann. And that is all December 10th. That is going to be December 9th. And for December 10th, I'm going to show you our speakers. We have for Masterclass 7, the moderator is our Chancellor, and that is your first elevator speech. And that is phenomenal. I enjoy that part. That's where all of our graduates get to use their credentials for the first time. If they're a chaplain, they get to introduce themselves as chaplain, doctor, they get to introduce themselves as doctor, and so on. And they give an elevator speech. At GODSU, we're all about lifting each other up. So we give them an opportunity to get their ministry out, their nonprofit, their for-profit business out there. Also, speaking of which, Masterclass 8, we have our Zoom for profits. As you know, myself, I worked with GODSU to get a Zoom for profits course that teach our students and others how to elevate their business so they're not just being a brick and mortar. As you know, with COVID-19, a lot of people are not able to go into a brick and mortar for whatever reason, and they're utilizing the way of technology. So we teach them how to use Zoom for profits to have an online platform and not just a brick and mortar. So look forward to showing you that. It's going to be myself and Chancellor at 3:10, and then at 3:40 we have the importance of your written introduction bio book, and that's sponsored by Bringing the World to Florida. That moderator is Her Excellency Cairo Dakar Eubanks, chaplain. So I look forward to having that. On Masterclass 10 at 4 o'clock, we have Coaches Matter, and that's sponsored by Cairo Speaks, Cairo Writes. So, and that's Her Excellency Cairo that's going to do that as well. Masterclass 11, we do have our Dean, Assistant Dean, Dr. Daniel Porte, MBA chaplain, and he is moderating that. That is at 4:30 to 5 p.m. That's going to be $1 Million Builder Brain Trust, and that's sponsored by PME, which stands for Professional Management Enterprises, Inc. We have Master Panel 12, Men of God Unleashing Legacy Successfully, Moguls. That sounds familiar. When we had our series for our mogul, that was what it stood for our Wednesday Icon Talk. That is our GODSU Men Empowerment Series, sponsored by GODSU Wednesday Icon Talk. The moderator is Dr. Daniel Porte. We have our panelists, which are Special Apostle Dr. Kolawale Olagemi. We have Dr. Malcolm Ali, chaplain, Chaplain Thurman Brown, Reverend Dr. Sean M. Nicholson, chaplain, Chaplain Bachelor as well, and we have Dr. Jesse Sharp. For Master Panel 13, we have the importance of women in the pulpit. So this is a continuation of what we had December 10th. So we look forward to that as well. That moderator is Chaplain Shonda D. Moss. Our panelists are Reverend Dr. Anne Marie Wilkinson, chaplain, Dean Lakeisha Richards, chaplain, our Geneva's Jen, our Assistant Dean, Dr. Cecilia Wilson Smith Chaplain, Reverend Sheila Sparks Chaplain, and Councilwoman Kimberly Nicole Yancey Chaplain. For our Masterclass 14, we have our Physician Health Updates, sponsored by GODSU. The moderator is our Chancellor, Reverend Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, and our speaker is our Dr. Antoinette Tony Myers Winfield. So look forward to that. And that concludes for December 10th, Friday. And then on Saturday, December 11th, we have a continuation of our Empower You conference. This is going to be part 3. We have Master Panel 15. This is from 10 to 11 a.m. GODSU chaplaincy professors fast tracking to Houston. And that's sponsored by Greenhouse Church, Genesis Clinic and Spa. And our moderator is Director, Her Excellency Cairo D.R. Eubanks, Chaplain. Our panelists are Lieutenant Colonel Rohan Dennis Chaplain, Dr. Franca Dennis Chaplain, Dr. Antoinette Myers Winfield Chaplain, our Vice Chancellor, His Excellency Dr. Willis Chaplain, and our Assistant Dean Courtney Lodge Chaplain, Imam Dr. Talib Chaplain. And you notice those are all our professors. Those are a few of our professors for our chaplaincy programs. We at GODSU have the most chaplaincy programs. Most schools only have 1 or 2, but at GODSU we have at least 7. So want to get you registered for that if you are not already. And we have our Masterclass 16. That is going to be at 11:10 to 12 noon. Our moderator is Chancellor Reverend Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks. That is going to be the importance of multi-faith collaborations for peaceful existence. That is our Imam Dr. Talib Sharif, our Dr. Muhammad Ali, our Bishop Paulette Brown, our Reverend Dr. Leo Pickett Chaplain. Masterclass 17 is at 12:10 to 12:40 p.m. and that is our medical updates, COVID-19 and diabetes. Our presenter is going to be Dr. Eric Pizeski. He's a medical doctor and he went through GODSU's Jewish chaplaincy program. He did the interfaith chaplaincy program at the time. And then we break for lunch. And then we have Master Class 18 from 2 to 2:50. And that is Beauty Inside and Out. That's sponsored by our new company, Uplift Beauty and Uplift Skin. That's featuring Miss Senior Florida US, our Miss Senior Jamaica Universe, Miss Black Florida Talented Teen USA, Miss Black Florida USA. Our moderator is Miss Senior Jamaica Universe. I will be on that as a panelist. Myself, His Excellency Dakar, Her Excellency Cairo will be on, Queen Sudan, and His Excellency Dr. Willis is going to be on as well as a panelist. We have Masterclass 19 from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and that is diversifying your business, international trade, and using immigration to your benefit. That's sponsored by our new company, that is the American Immigration Legal Center. Our moderator is our immigration attorney, Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, Esquire. Ambassador, His Excellency before Ajibewa, and Attorney Richard Wright, Florida International Trade and Cultural Expo, Broward County Government, Miss Paola Isaac. Masterclass 20 is our Reverend Dr. Sandra Norris Deckard. She's our moderator, and that is the importance of GODSU Strong Woman in Marketplace Ministry. She's not your superwoman. That is our GODSU Women's Empowerment Series. That's going to be sponsored by Cairo Speaks, Cairo Writes. We have Chaplain Jean Glenn, Chaplain Sheila Sparks, Chaplain Earlene Johnson, our interim Vice Chancellor, Her Excellency Dr. Arlene Spann Chaplain, our Chaplain, Councilwoman Kimberly Norris Yancey, our Dean, Dr. Janice Boss, Director, Dr. Jennifer Baker Penn as well. And we have from 5:40 to 6 p.m. our Masterclass 21. Moderator is our Chancellor. That's sponsored by our God Success Teach and Pray Ministries. You should know we are here every day, 7 days a week. Our board members and advisory remarks and encouragement. That will be with our Reverend Dr. Sandra Norris Deckard, Chaplain, Vice Chancellor Dr. Willis, Dean Eva J. Brown, Assistant Dean Courtney Lodge, Dean Lakeisha Richards, Interim Vice Chancellor Her Excellency Dr. Arlene Spann. And for a master event, I hope you get on the dance floor and put on your good shoes, because we have a celebration with our Steel Pan live concert that's sponsored by GODSU and our general stand. So I look forward to seeing you all there. Make sure you register. So thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow at our conference. Have a wonderful, blessed day. And please stay tuned, as we do have some more messages on GODSU. Thank you.
Global Ovid Day Seminary and University GODSU is a 501c3 interfaith e-learning Global Florida Department of Education Commission of Independent Studies approved degree issuing religious institution of higher learning under Florida Statute 1005.061F in Miramar, Florida, a suburb of Fort Lauderdale suburbs. Our curricula include programs like our theology diploma, bachelor's, master's, and PhD programs, which are designed for students called to the ministries of teaching and preaching. Program enrollees include pastors, evangelists, missionaries, and laypersons. Our additional courses: Entrepreneurial Studies, premier self-development courses on wealth building. We also offer a mini course for youth, the Junior Ambassador Youth Public Speaking, to gain professional and personal skills. Chaplaincy Diploma, Love and Spiritual, Interfaith, and Christian programs. Chaplains are trained, certified leaders attached to either a religious and or non-religious institution or organization. Cybersecurity IT courses. Our licensed instructor has a 95% pass rate compared to the 30% national average for CompTIA accredited courses, such as Security Plus and Network Plus. 40% of our alum who've gone through our prestigious GODSU honors programs have also previously matriculated through their earned doctorate programs. Our alum include physicians, ambassadors, statesmen and stateswomen, icons and billionaires, religious leaders, titans in business, global philanthropists such as Ambassador of Ghana to the United States, His Excellency Dr. Bafor A.J. Bewa, Ambassador of Nigeria to the United States, His Excellency Dr. Sylvanus Nusufor, billionaire builder and dean, His Excellency Dr. Michael V. Roberts, former Maritime Minister, Government of Nigeria, Honorable Dr. Leke Olawale. Our world-class and esteemed professors include Attorney Her Excellency Excellency Reverend Dr. Diane Moore Eubanks, PhD, Chancellor. Physician Dr. Eric Bizetsky, Clinical Health and Nutrition and GODSU Medical Expert. Physician Her Excellency Rhoda Makinde, PhD, Chief Medical Doctor, GODSU, Medical Missions. Dean Michael V. Roberts, JD, PhD, Dean of Entrepreneurship Studies. Dean Kyra Eubanks, Dean of Junior Ambassador. Professor Willis Eubanks, PhD, Dean of Cybersecurity Program. Professor Imam Dr. Talib Sharif, Professor Interfaith Program and Chaplaincy. Professor Reverend Dr. William Blake, Theology Program Curriculum Development. Professor His Excellency Dakar, Ethical and Successful Marketing Techniques, Entrepreneurial Studies.